talk to me about, there's a whole month for reunification. It's a huge platform for you right now. Tell us why.
Reunification is a key part of the child welfare system. Obviously, when a child has to be removed from a home, that can be very traumatic for that child, and frankly, it's traumatic for that family to lose their child. So child welfare systems are designed to make foster care a necessary intervention to keep kids safe and hopefully, in the end of the day, keep families thriving. Reunification is a key part of the foster care system, and reunification is a primary goal of foster care until it's not. So we're appreciative of families who respond to the call to become foster parents and take children in their homes and love them like their own, keep them safe and provide for them, but also for families who are willing to partner and come alongside families in a way to help them overcome their barriers and their obstacles or whatever struggles that may exist, so that ultimately that child can secure their natural birthright and go home to the family in which they were born.
I think it was at one of the forums I heard you say, you know, if we're going to talk about this as a whole, we can't be afraid to talk about the bio family. But when you say reunification, it can be sometimes polarizing for the foster care community. How do you sort of quell that? How do you sort of calm their nerves when you speak about reunification?
Well, I think that reunification, even foster care, is often misunderstood, and that's where this dynamic comes into play. That when a child is placed with a foster family, we will own that we need to do a better job within the system, within our agency, among our workforce, to explain exactly what is going on in this child's life that led to this removal and this placement, and what ways can a family come alongside to support that child in an effort to get them reunified back home, rather than the approach of putting a child in foster care and keeping them safe, obviously, but moving on to the next fire, if you will, and letting that placement linger probably longer than it should. There's more investment in that child, and it's harder at that point in time for foster families and children to understand exactly what's going on with their case, why they were removed, and what the ultimate goal for their transition is.
Is there anything else that you want to get across in terms of this topic?
Under our Child Welfare Transformation Initiative, and all the conversations we're having at our community forums around the state when it comes to Family First, we have got to get more comfortable in supporting bio families before foster care is a necessary intervention. Obviously, this is not reunification, this is prevention work. And that's going to be a big shift in how we operate in family and children's lives across Kentucky. We're very excited for that. But there will be unfortunate circumstances where foster care is necessary, and we need to support our foster families. We need to build capacity where there are more families willing to take children in their homes across the state, because what the data shows and what we know is that children thrive in family settings. They need to be in a home. So we need good foster families. And good foster families not only provide for the child, but again, they are also wrapping their love and support for that child around that child's family in a way to support them, encourage them, and help them transition back home.